Hey everybody, I'm Ron with Radiant Technology Solutions, and I wanted to talk about the cloud today. Specifically, uh, how the cloud benefits businesses, some of the things people are afraid of when it comes to the cloud. Um, Really, the simplest explanation of the cloud is that it's somebody else's computer. It's somebody else's network servers that you're connecting to through various ways to access your information. There's a lot of huge benefits to the cloud for business owners. You can reduce your startup costs. You can improve downtime and disaster recovery situations. We're located in Florida. Wherever you're located at, there's always a potential for a storm or a fire or whatever the case may be to knock out your network and prevent you from accessing your information. The cloud can be accessed from anywhere. There's less overhead. It's more secure than keeping this information in your office. And as you grow or as your company scales down, it's very flexible and costs are very affordable. Now, I do hear a lot of people say, or I have heard them say in the past, not so much anymore, that they don't want to use the cloud. They don't trust the cloud. Well, the fact is that the average person uses 36 different cloud services every single day. So if you're using applications like Office 365, Google Business, even things like Facebook and Instagram, those are all examples of cloud applications that you're using right now and that have your information on them. And of course, let's not forget, for you single folks, Tinder. Um, that's another example of a cloud solution. So about some of our success in the cloud, we've been in business since 2018. We've been working in the cloud since before then. And we've had a lot of success helping business owners move to the cloud, scale their cloud environment. And I wanted to cover a couple examples of things we've done there. In this example, the customer had virtual servers and physical servers hosted in a data center that was owned by their IT company. They came to us. They were complaining that these systems were slow. But when we took a look and we dove into the system configurations, we noticed that they were configured adequately and they should be super fast. But one thing you'll run into with these physical servers especially is hardware. Now, companies like Microsoft are constantly updating hardware. Microsoft, Amazon, they're constantly putting new hardware in, expanding their network, expanding their server farm, and it keeps your systems running fast. In this case, it's a small IT company. They probably hadn't put any resources into this system since they first built it. And these folks were complaining about simple things like accessing email, opening Adobe documents, and they were having issues trying to even accomplish that. Now, to make things more difficult, their IT provider came back and said, you can't have any of this information. They claimed that it was proprietary and they would not release any of these systems. Now, this is a very extreme case, but we do see in our industry a lot businesses, other competitors not wanting to release information. So it's very important that when you're choosing an IT provider or you're choosing where to host your data, you make sure that you have, as the business owner, admin rights and access to everything you need to protect yourself. However, luckily for them, we were able to kind of back channel that information out of that customer's environment. And we reduced their overhead. We made it faster, more secure. We moved them to Microsoft Azure. We reduced the overhead down to one remote desktop server with only a fraction of the system resources. We'll see a lot of customers come to us that they have cloud services, but they're not utilizing it to their capabilities. We had one customer recently come to us. They were using Office 365, but just using the basic stuff like Outlook for their email and basic Word processing document software like Excel and Microsoft Word. Now we enhanced that environment. We configured Microsoft Entra to protect and secure the cloud network. We deployed Microsoft SharePoint and OneDrive to act as their file share and back up their local files on their computer systems. We also deployed Microsoft Teams and Teams phones. So Microsoft Teams now acts not only as a communication outlet for inside of the business, but it's the external world as well. They can receive all their business phone calls. We ported their numbers over. It's fantastic. And then in addition to that, we also help them with Microsoft Bookings so that their customers can book time with them, and taught them how to use Microsoft OneNote. Now, we do also have people come to us. They've been working with IT providers, but their cloud system is over deployed. In this example, the customer came to us and they had 30 Microsoft Business Standard licenses, 30 Exchange Online licenses, 30 Apps for Business licenses. Now, the thing is, Business Standard includes Exchange Online and Apps for Business, so there was no reason to have these other two license types in there at all. So we just upped their Business Standard licensing, got rid of Exchange Online, got rid of Apps for Business, and saved them over $500 a year. So whether you're in the cloud or you're thinking about moving your business's data to the cloud, if you're starting a new business, or if you're growing a business, we're here to help. That's our goal. We are contract-free IT, and we do IT, so you don't have to.